first, they say they're loyal to the crown, they send petitions. What changes their mind to declare independence instead, complete independence? And you see there are really a series of events. Has a little bit to do with the battles at Lexington and Concord and then later Bunker Hill. And it also has to do with the inability of us to communicate with them and them communicating with us very poorly on both sides. And you know how it goes, right? If you can't talk to each other, you're going to have problems right then and there. And sometimes they're not all that united in this room in the sense that, well, letters get leaked to the public, letters written by Adams and others as well that say war is inevitable. Well, those letters go public at the same time we're sending a petition for peace to the British in the summer of 1775. So there's that going on. They don't know what to believe. Furthermore, one of the petitions we sent along with that, unfortunately arrives almost at the same time, basically says to King George, this is what we want, and if we don't get what we want, we're going to cause you and your people a lot of problems over here. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't know if addressing a king that way works. Threats? I don't know. So I'm saying, both sides make mistakes. What kind of mistakes are the British making? Well, they're not good at communicating either. And, you know, just ask the people in Massachusetts at this time. They've been living under the rule of the British military for over a year. It's not a very pleasant experience when people take away your house, your farm, what have you. And then other areas are threatened. People are scared all over of what the British military especially intends to do. Now, at the end of 1775, they will receive a response here. In a way, the response we get from the British is King George III speaks to Parliament, and he says it's not just Massachusetts that's in rebellion here. All the colonies are, and they are no longer under my protection, he says. Well, the king is supposed to be a protector of our rights. He says we're not under his protection anymore. And of course, along with that speech, he sends a larger military force against the colonies than we've ever seen before. Well, there's your answer right there. Once all that's in place, what do? That's exactly when people start to talk about complete independence from British rule. It's exactly when Thomas Paine would publish Common Sense, January of 76, call for independence, basically saying, let's start over again, wipe the slate clean. Well, an island should not rule a continent, monarchies don't work for us, and so on. Let's start the world over again here. Now is the time. So that is going to be the focus of a lot of debate in public and here, and as you know, they decided to put it to a vote, and that vote would be for independence. Now, just a couple of votes.